And this group gives us a second look at the shooting guards leading their position in steals over the last 10 games. You look at Butler, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
You know, when you watch him game in, game out, he's just so good defensively. Puts on a clinic, both in terms of his effort and his technique at the two-guard spot.
Well, to be good defensively, you can't have one of those without the other. If you're going to be the defensive terror that he is, and he is a terror, he's on the very short list of the NBA's best defenders because of that combination of attributes.
And Harris, to this point in his career, has fared better defending small forwards. But Stevie continues to get stronger.
Yeah, I think that's, you know, kind of what should help him inside as he continues to grow defensively. The stronger you are, you know, the more effective you're going to be against those fours. And I think ultimately you'll be able to see Harris guard a lot of the fours in this league, particularly the stretch fours.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Gasol. Noah trying to get open. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yep, reminds me a lot of myself in my younger days too, guys. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Noah, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And the Magic making a change here. Nicholson's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. Rose passes to Butler. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Just absolute domination in this one for Butler. 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Here's Vucevic. And it's Orlando with another.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Here's Dunleavy. No good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Back to Oladipo. Right through the D for the layup. Oladipo's got 16.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Derrick Rose has always had an effective floater. It's a must-have shot for any point guard. He said he developed it on the playgrounds of South Side Chicago. He didn't call fouls, so you just had to find a way to get your shot off before the contact.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Fry comes in for Andrew Nicholson. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Payton. A second chance effort. No good. Nice D from Rose. And Rose working to develop his floater with, Steve, his left hand as well.
Well, you don't see many players who can make a floater with either hand. I mean, something like that with his quickness, that would be impossible to defend.
Butler dishes to Rose. And again, no good by Chicago. It's Oladipo on the wing. And that one is stuck right through.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
They grabbed their own miss.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Chicago. Fournier for 3. Kept alive Orlando.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
10 seconds on the shot.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Orlando out in front, ending the third quarter with a 13-5. Magic leading by 3. Payton is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Channing Frye. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Gordon in the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. The Bulls shooting the ball at 42%. Over to the left wing. Here's Mirotic. No good. That would have tied it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's his first foul. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Fournier. And it's Gordon penetrating. Here's Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Brooks, the pass to Mirotic. Here's Dunleavy. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assist goes to.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. There's the pass to Frye. Kicks it out to Gordon. Misses the 3.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Oladipo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Mirotic. Butler comes in for Kirk Hinrich. And it's Rose in for Aaron Brooks. Payton's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Shots good from Butler.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Pau Gasol over the last few seasons dealing with a number of lower body injuries. Knee tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, groin, toe. I'll tell you, Kobe had suggested him to try to really slim down to lessen the pressure on his joints.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Channing Frye. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told his guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Thanks again, Doris. And Powell never really the burns, but the 7-footers getting as wide as possible can really reduce the pounding on those joints.
Yeah, it does. They say every 5 pounds takes significant wear and tear off your joints. And we've certainly seen that be effective for Tim Duncan. He's leaned up considerably, and Powell able to play both power forward and center. I think the lighter weight will serve him well. And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does decide this game, Clark. That's a huge swing there.
Kicks to Butler. Goes up at the stripe. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Rose against Oladipo. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Magic.
2 minutes, less than 2
Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. Rose with some nice D. Butler with the ball. Now Payton defending. Butler dishes to Dunlap. Back to Butler. To the right side. Rose goes in. And that one's good.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Noah. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He got a great read of where that miss was going. That allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. What a performance from Joakim Noah here. 9 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rose kicks to Dunleavy, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Rose goes in, and stolen by Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Oladipo, the pass to Harris. Puts one up from 19. Yes!
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Rose dishes to Butler.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. Oladipo for 3. Nice D from Rose. And they're in position to take the lead.
You know what? A bucket here would mean a bunch at this stage of the game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trailed by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Butler. Back to Rose. The kick outside to Butler. For 3, Dunleavy. Count it! Now a timeout called by Orlando. Guys, what's your take?
They don't have enough time here to catch and shoot. Their only hope is to try to tip it in off the inbound pass. That's always a difficult shot.
It's stolen by Rose. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.